I love the sound. The sound is fantastic. I'm gonna say the obvious. It's really loud. Fantastically loud, actually. Feels, I don't know, the position on it feels alright. Feels very comfortable. It's a bit bumpy. Got a really nice sound to it. Just want to give it a quick go on the motorway, see what it feels like. It's really nice. Not as nimble as any of the bikes that I've tried so far. So not as nimble as the, I don't know, MT-07, XJ6, BMW S1000. I mean, obviously, you can't even expect it because, as everyone says, it's a lifestyle more than anything else. I've been on it for, what, 10 minutes, and I've already had someone stop next to me and say it's a nice bike, so people like it, I think. Position, yeah, after 10 minutes it already feels, I don't know, I'm getting used to it. When I got out the dealership, it was a bit odd, but I don't know, yeah, 10 minutes and you get used to it. Let's see how it fares on the motorway. Some wind. You get a lot of vibration on the bike, a lot of vibration. It's really enjoyable. I thought it would be boring or, I don't know, awkward feeling, but it's actually not. It's actually really fun to ride. I like it. It's a different feel to any other bike. It's not, yeah, you can't really throw it around corners and everything like you would do with any other bike, but it's an enjoyable ride. The gearbox is really responsive, really nice. It doesn't feel awkward at all. I need to get some petrol because I'm running out. It's a very pleasant surprise. The mirrors, you need to change them because you can't see a shout of them. I can only see my elbows, that's all I can see. Even if I pull them to the side, I can barely see behind the bike. Really awkward ones. I think it's just a matter of getting used to them. That's all it is. Okay, let's hope we make it to the petrol station. It's a nice bike overall. I mean, yeah, the seat is very stiff. It has auto cancelling, what you call them, indicators, which is good. Press once to engage, press once to cancel. It's nice. Yeah, the look of the bike is absolutely fantastic. It's amazing. Wind protection, none. Wow, what a surprise, eh? Yeah, the wind hits you from every side on this bike, but it's not that bad. I was doing 70 on the motorway, and I think it's acceptable. It's all right. It's not, I don't know, it's not bad. It's like being on a naked bike, nothing worse. Even though on a naked bike you might have a different position because you're facing downwards, but I don't know, it's not bad. What else can I say? The sound is freaking insane. On the motorway it wasn't that bad, but I don't know if I could do it for hours and hours and hours. Now don't hit me from behind, please, sir. See if we can squeeze in. Yes, we can. Pull this down a bit. Roundabouts and what you call them? Corners, mainly. When you're pulling out of corners, pulling in or whatever. Difficult. It's not as easy as I was expecting it to be. But I don't know. Maybe it's the way it's supposed to be. Difficult. Overall, the bike feels great. Filtering, I've done none because I haven't been sitting in traffic at all. What can you do? Let's see if we can overtake all of these guys. Okay, fair enough. It goes as well if you want it to go. It's a fun bike to ride. Good old Harley. Very enjoyable. Oh yeah, by the way, I was talking to my dad this weekend, and last weekend, I showed him a picture on my phone of the BMW, the S1000R. He looked at it and he was like, meh, I don't know, don't like it, never liked them. And I was like, what would you like then? He said, definitely a Harley, Victory, something like that. He used to ride bikes. He loved them for a while. Then he grew up and he quit riding them. So yeah, suspension's alright. I mean, look at the pipes. The pipes look amazing. Someone laid it down, I think, because it's a bit scratched. Pipes look amazing. The whole bike looks amazing, I think. I mean, yeah, keyless start, by the way. Or keyless, well, you have to have the key on you. If that makes any sense. But you don't need to stick it in any holes. You know what I mean? Yeah. First gear, hopefully. The brakes feel pretty good. I mean, okay, I might get hanged for this or shot, but I think the brakes feel better than on the MT-07, but what do I know? I'm a noob, so there you go. Not as good as the BMW, the S1000R. That was ballistic, if anything. Really nice bike. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I like it. Mirrors, no. Maybe bar ends, those would work better. A seat, a bit uncomfortable, but there you go. I bet you can change that as well. What else? Bars. The bars are great. I don't know. Some people like the polar ones. I wouldn't like them. I think they're awkward. But yeah, if you like them, you like them. What can I say? Yeah, this bike doesn't like being in second at low revs or speeds or whatever. I mean, I'm trying this bike as a beginner, as a noob, someone that just got his license, and I think that, I don't know, just passing your license, you could get away with this bike. It's not difficult to steer. It's not. I mean, yeah, it might be more difficult than the MT-07 or I don't know, a naked bike in general. But it's not that bad. Plus, it's fun. I think the riding position on it and all that is great. Yeah, keyless start. You don't need a key to put in any holes or anything like that. You just need to have the key on you. Get close to the bike. Alarm switches off. Start the bike, and that's it. Nothing else. Don't go. Just wait. Thank you. And you feel that you're on a big bike. This feels like a big bike. Just listen to that. I think that you should buy this bike if you want, I don't know, a stress-free ride. Just get on it, cruise around, cruise to work, cruise back home, no problem, just chilling. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing to say. The bike basically talks for itself. I mean, the sound, the noise that it makes, it's just very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. This sound, I don't know, it just feels like it gives you so much power on it. The ABS kicked in. Yeah, it's really funny in roundabouts and corners and all that. I'm not used to it.
I think, yeah, and it doesn't help.
Yeah, but once you get used to it, I think it's really good. It's a really nice bike. If you haven't ridden one, you should.